rush time. Can! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can! Oh! What's up, guys? Fears, audience, fears. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's start this stream, shall we? All right, let me open up the chat. We'll get it rocking and we'll get it rolling. Hope you guys are doing good. It's been an interesting day. There was a convention today. There was. It was supposed to be the last convention of the year for Jeff. They did it, but Fears did not go, and I'm going to tell you guys why I didn't go in just a second. Let me open up the chat here. I didn't go for a couple of reasons. One, I wasn't feeling good this morning. My stomach was killing me. Now my stomach is fine. But that's one reason why I didn't go to the convention today. So I was planning to go to church and the convention, but because my stomach was not feeling good, I did not go, and I pretty much just slept. I slept from like last night at around 10 all the way to like 9 in the morning. So I caught up on some much needed sleep, and my stomach was killing me. And then around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my stomach stopped hurting me, and I started feeling better. I skipped lunch. I've been skipping lunch lately because I want to lose a lot more weight. So I only had breakfast, and then I'm gonna have dinner probably after this stream. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing great. Like I said, besides my stomach hurting today, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. You know, hanging in there. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are ready. I'm very excited. The other day, I bought my food for Thanksgiving. It's in the fridge. So I bought a little mashed potato that I'm going to heat up. I bought some turkey. I bought some gravy. So should be a nice, quiet Thanksgiving. Should be nice. Then after a meal, I'm going to, go see it. Well, actually, I'm going to see the Thanksgiving movie before my meal. So yeah, so I'm going to work the night before, come home, get like an hour or two nap, and then come back. I'm sorry, not come back. See, this is how tired I am. Come home, get a nap, then get all ready, go to the theater, watch the movie at the theater, then come back, then have a meal. So yeah. Anyway. So it should be good. Watch a little, and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that this horror movie is going to be good. I've been hearing good reviews, on the interwebs. So I'm hopeful. John Carver all the way, motherfucker. So hopefully it's good, man. I really hope so. It looks good. I mean, I've seen all the trailers. Very excited. And even in the trailer, there was a couple of, like, really cool kills, in the horror movie. So, I am hopeful. I'm hopeful, my friends. I am hopeful. So, yeah. Let me know in the chat what you guys are going to be doing for Thanksgiving, if you want to. By the way, the super chat is on, so if you feel like giving Fears a super chat, that would be most appreciated. The super stickers are on. I appreciate that. And if you want to send fan mail to Fears, it is in the link. The link and the address is in the description. So be sure to check that out. Anyway, not too many updates. Let's see. Like I said, I didn't go to the toy convention today because I woke up. One, I was exhausted from work, so I wasn't gonna go to work. I mean, I wasn't gonna go to the convention anyway, even if my stomach didn't hurt. I caught up on some much needed rest, because they've been working Fears like a rag doll. So there's that. And then to make it even worse, when I did wake up, my stomach was a rumbling. It was killing me. It was killing me. But around 1 o'clock, it went away. Thank God. Thank God. So now I don't have to worry about all that pain tonight at work. Oh, it was bad. Thank you for the 3 likes. Thank you for the 3 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. So Jeff wrote me and he was like, Fears, are you okay? He goes, what? No Fears at the last show? I said, Jeff, I wanted to come, buddy. I said, I really did, but I said, dude, my stomach was killing me. I said, I'm exhausted from these crazy hours at work. And he's like, did you get any sleep? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, I got some sleep, my friend. So I said, I caught up on the old sleepy time. So yeah. Anyway, today's topics are, I'm going to review another movie off of the 18 holiday favorites, and I watched Cricket on the Hearth. And they made Cricket on the Hearth in 1967. So it's quite an old movie, my friends. But I will tell you guys what it's about. I'll give you my analysis on it, and I will give you my review. So we're going to do that. So far I've seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Cricket on the Hearth. The next two movies that I'm going to review is The Little Drummer, and Frosty the Snowman. So that's probably what's coming next. I don't know. We'll see. I'll review whatever tickles Fears' fancy. All right. So we're going to review that. Thank you for the 4 likes. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. 4 likes. Awesome. Shout out to the fan, whoever did that. I don't know who it was, but thank you. The next thing we're going to talk about is time travel. Where would I go? If you could time travel, where would you guys go? You can put it in the description if you can put it in the chat if you want. And where would Fears go? And then the last topic is, what's the top 10 songs that I listen to? This is going to be very hard because I like movies. I don't mind music. I like music, but you guys know I love movies more than music. So this is going to be kind of hard. But whenever I do edit, I put my headphones on and I go nuts with the music, man. I just hit my playlist and I start listening to music as I'm editing. It just kind of focuses me, kind of gets me centered, and I listen to music while I edit. So yeah. My Disney vlog is doing very well. It's up to 176 views. So that's what it was the last time I looked at it. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, there's going to be more Disney footage coming. I've been working on the second part of the vlog, so that's coming soon. The second part of the vlog takes us to back to the Magic Kingdom, and then towards the middle of the vlog, I go to Epcot and do a bunch of stuff over at Epcot. And then I watch the fireworks at the very end of the vlog, probably. I'll probably put that at the very end. And then the third day, which was on Halloween, I was still celebrating my birthday on Halloween because I wore my little pin. But I celebrate more Halloween stuff in the Halloween vlog. But there's still going to be a little bit of Disney footage in the Halloween vlog, so get ready for all that. I'm editing as fast as I possibly can. So there it is. All right, so let's do the review, shall we? So the movie, if you guys want this entire Blu-ray, you guys can get the complete Christmas collection. Includes 18 holiday favorites at Walmart, and I think it was like $40, but you get 18 movies in it, so that's quite a deal, my friends. So yeah, and I watched Cricket on the Hearth. Now I had never seen this. But apparently it's a British Christmas cartoon movie. So that's right up Fears' alley, you know. I will admit, some parts were good, some parts were very, very boring. So Fears is only going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was good, but there was some parts that was just so damn boring, guys. So there it is. So 7 out of 10. I had never seen it. Last night, this was the first time I watched it. It was all right. It was decent. It had a bunch of British actors in it, voicing all the characters. I actually had never heard of it. You know, you would think Fears would have seen it, you know, as a wee little Fears, you know, back in the day. Nope, that one passed me by. So, but it was all right. I enjoyed it a little bit. It's basically about this homeless cricket. He doesn't have a family. He's just kind of wandering the streets, and he stumbles upon this old man and his daughter that makes toys in their toy store. So he wanders in, and he's like, "Oh," he's like, "This looks pretty good." He goes, "You know what? I'll ask the owner if I can stay here." So he says, "In exchange for shelter, I'll help you build toys." The old man and his daughter goes, "All right, that sounds good." So he starts helping them build toys in the toy store, kind of like Santa, except it's not Santa's workshop. It's just a random toy store. So they're building toys, they're having a lot of fun, and the toy maker's daughter is engaged to this guy in the Royal Navy. Royal Navy. He goes off. He goes, I got to go serve my country. He goes, but I'll be back before, you know, Christmas Eve so I can celebrate Christmas with you. Anyway, to make a long story short, her fiance gets lost at sea. Of course, she gets really sad and emotional. And then the toy maker gets really sad for his daughter. And so basically, they're so sad, they just stop making toys. They can't make the rent. And they're thrown out into the street, so now they have nothing. And, well, if they get thrown out, so does the cricket. So the cricket's like, well, I want to help my friends, but what's a cricket to do, man? So they're wandering the streets. They're about to go to the British poorhouse. And if you guys don't know what that is, in England, back in the day, a British poorhouse was if you had nowhere else to go and you had a family. It was kind of like a homeless shelter, but they called it a British poorhouse. So they're about to go there, and all of a sudden, down the street, they see another toy shop, and they're like, I wonder if we can get work there. So they go in and say, hey, do you guys need any toy makers? I've got experience. And the toy maker, he's kind of like Ebenezer Scrooge. He's kind of like save a penny type of guy. And he's like, well, he goes, I'll hire you. He goes, but I'm not going to pay you right away. He goes, I'll give you food, I'll give you shelter. And he's like, but you're going to have to earn your wage. And the toy maker's like, all right, fair enough. So they start working there for free. They get food, they get shelter. And they've been working there for a couple months, and things seem to be slowly but surely getting better. You know, he finally starts getting a wage, and like last time, the cricket starts helping them again make toys. All of a sudden, this old man shows up, but it's not an old man. It's the lost British Navy guy that was engaged to the toy maker's daughter. And the reason why he has a disguise on and he's dressed up as an old man is because he's like, well, he finds out that the daughter is going to marry the toy maker that gave her and her father and their pet cricket shelter. She's like, well, that's the least I can do. So the Navy guy's like, well, he goes, what am I supposed to do? Like, I love her, but like now she's getting married to somebody else. So he dresses up as an old man. He pretends that he's an old man. And he's like, oh, it's Christmas Eve. Like, can I have shelter? And basically what he does is once he gets in, then he starts talking and he's like, have you ever been in love? And she's like, well, yeah, I was in love once, but she's like, the love of my life, like, got lost at sea. And he's like, really? He's like, do you still think about him? And she's like, yeah, from time to time. And he's like, well, if you love him so much, like, why are you marrying this guy? You know? And then she's like, well, I feel obligated. Like, he goes, this man gave my dad and my pet cricket shelter. And then he's like, here, I want to show you something. They go outside the toy store. He reveals himself, and they live happily ever after. So, the end was kind of rushed, you know, like, but the rest of the story, it's all right. It's okay. Again, there's some scenes that are really, really, really good. Other scenes, not so much. So, Fears is going to give it about a 7 out of 10. If you don't watch this, you're not really missing much, you know. There is, now I will say this, there is good animation in it. It's a good animated cartoon, just some parts are boring. But other parts are really good. Would Fears watch it again? Probably only around Christmas time. Probably only around Christmas time. But besides that, I don't know if I'd watch it again. Maybe. You know, I have it in the collection in case I do. But anyway, I'll take Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman any day over Cricket on the Hearth. It's okay. It's all right. But is it my favorite? No, I've seen better Christmas animated cartoons. But it's all right. It's 7 out of 10. So there it is. All right, moving on. All right. Top 10 go-to songs that Fears listens to whenever I edit. All right, let me pull up my playlist. I have a lot. So, this is going to be hard, though. All right, here we go. Let me spin through. Because I do listen to a lot of music whenever I edit. Probably the first one, We Didn't Start the Fire. I don't know. I don't know who. That's the name of the song. I don't know who made that song because I'm not good. I'm better at sounds and stuff, but I couldn't tell you. Like whenever I go see a sporting event, I could care less who the fuck the players' names are. I'm just watching the sport. Same thing with music. I don't care what band made it. I just like listening to the tune. You know. So the first one would be We Didn't Start the Fire. That's a good 80s song. So I jam the fuck out of that while I'm editing. So that's number one. Number two would probably be, let me see here. I do listen a lot to Sad Situation from the band Bowling for Soup. So that would be number two. I do listen to that a lot. That's a good song. That is a good song. Let's see here. What else? That's number two. Number three, I'll be honest, I do listen to this fucking hilarious song from the 80s. I don't know who the hell made it. It's called Relax. This is what it sounds like. I don't know who the fuck made that, but I jam the fuck out of that sometimes whenever I'm editing. That's hilarious. Yo, what's going on? What's up? Larry says, hello, Fears, hello, chat. Well, hello, Larry, good to see you. I'm just telling everybody some of the music that I edit to. I don't always edit to this music, but some of these are like my go-to songs. So far we've got Relax, we've got Sad Situation, and then, what was the other one? We Didn't Start the Fire. So, yeah. So, that's number three. Number four, let's see, probably, let's see, what else? What else do I listen to? I'm kind of scrolling through my song list right now, trying to figure out what I listen to the most. I'll be honest, I do listen to the Superman theme song a lot, because it says I have 1,000 listens on it. You know, on, like, iTunes, it'll tell you, like, how much you listen to it. I almost always listen to, because that gets me into the, you know, because Superman, that's the inspiration for Fears, man. So I do listen to the Superman theme song sometimes when I'm editing. So that would probably be number four. That would be number four. Yo, what's going on? I finally caught a live, right? There it is. Good to see you. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Oh, is that who makes it? I had no idea who made it, Larry. But yeah, so far that's the four that I've listened to. The Superman theme song I do listen to a lot whenever I edit. Let's see, who else? Who else do I listen to whenever I'm editing? Let's see here. I do listen to Wild Side. That's number 5 by Motley Crue. Take a Ride on the Wild Side. I do listen to that song a lot whenever I'm editing. Because Motley Crue is fucking great. I do like some Motley Crue. So that's number 5. Number 6, let's see. It's hard to pick a top 10 playlist that Fears listens to, because I listen to a lot of different music whenever I edit. That's probably whenever I'm editing, that's the time I mostly listen to music. I listen to music a lot whenever I'm editing. It just gets me in the zone. Let's see here. Bohemian Rap. I do listen to that. That's probably number 6 by Queen. You know, I see a little. Is this the real life? I do listen to that. I do listen to that a lot. So that's probably number 6. Let's see. What's number 7? Number 7. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? What else do I listen to? Oh, I do. I do listen to the Airwolf theme song because I fucking love Airwolf. So I would be a liar if I said I didn't listen to that because I do like Airwolf. So I gotta say. So that's probably number 8. That's probably number 8. The Airwolf theme song. So if anyone knows me too well, like my loyal fans do, you guys know that's no surprise. I love Airwolf, even though Airwolf is like one of the most cheesiest 80s television shows fucking ever that I've watched. It's that great cheese that you love. Fucking Airwolf, man. Alright, that's number 8. Number 9, let's see here. Probably Top of the World by the Carpenters. That's a good song. Everything I see, not a cloud in the sky. I do listen to that. That's a good song by the Carpenters. So that would be number 9. And I'm going by the views. Like on iTunes, you've got the songs on the left, and then you've got how many times you've listened to them, the views, on the right. And it says that I've listened to that 500 times. So I was like, all right. So that's probably number 9. And then number 10, let's see here. Oh, I do listen to the Halloween theme song from 2018's Halloween. So I would be a liar if I said I didn't listen to that, but I do listen to that. So the Halloween 2018 theme song. That's always a goodie. That's always a goodie. And John Carpenter's the Fog theme song. Even though there's no words to it, it's a fucking great theme song. John Carpenter's the Fog theme song. So I do listen to that a lot because iTunes said I've listened to that 400 times. So plus I love John Carpenter's The Fog. So that would be Fears' go-to top 10 songs that I listen to while I edit. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Let me catch up with the chat because there's been a lot of comments and I've been missing them. So yeah. All right. Let's see. It's August Gaming says hello. Finally caught a live. You did. You finally caught a live. I mean, I do one every day, so it's kind of hard not to catch a live, but there you are. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Billy Joel. Good list, Larry says. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Girls. That's a good song, too. The fucking Motley Crue. Girls. That's a good one. Don't worry, be happy is good. That is a good one, my friend. Yeah. Airwolf is great. Airwolf is fucking great. I'm just going to let you guys know. I mean, I'll be honest, it's fucking cheesy as hell. And over here on the floor, I'm still trying to get through Airwolf. So as soon as I finish the 4 seasons of Airwolf, I'm about halfway. I'm halfway through season 4. As soon as I get Airwolf done, I'm going to be reviewing that for you guys in a later stream. So there we are. But yeah, I agree. Airwolf is fucking great. Airwolf is great. Let's see. Augustine, look, my new short. Your new short what? Oh, what? Do you have a short on your channel? Let me have a look. You have a new short film? It's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow by John Fears. Oh my God. Oh, really? What, did you take my voice and... Well, I have to listen to this. Hang on.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Nice!
Tomorrow's just a dream away. Man has a dream.
I like how you put my voice over a skeleton. That's pretty fucking hilarious. I like it. I like it. Way to go. Way to go. Listen, I'll be honest. I gave it the old college try. I'm not that good of a singer, but you know, I did it. I did my best. I did my best. Well, there it is. Well, I appreciate that. Don't ever steal my content again, you son of a bitch. You know, or I'll be taking that I'll be taking that video down. I'll be nice. I'll let you keep that one up. But if you do it again, some copyright strikes will definitely be coming your way. So yeah, I'm just joking. I don't care. I don't care that you used my voice. You did it in a good way. The only time Fears does copyright strikes is if some evil, idiot, fucking spineless coward troll steals my content and then they claim it as theirs, and then I'm like, no, you're a fucking idiot, and then I take it down. But yeah. But I like what you did. Skeleton Fears. So a Skeleton Fears was actually, I'm gonna like that video. I haven't liked it yet. So let me go to your channel and I'll like the video. So those are Fears' rules. You know, if you make a video about Fears in a good way, I'll let you keep it up. If it's a bad video, then you bet your ass Fears will be taking that down. You'll be a copyright strike will be coming your way. So I will like this video, my friend. This is pretty cool.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream.
I'm even gonna comment on it.
Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dreams with mind and heart. When it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true.
There you are.
For you and me.
So not only did I like it, I liked it and I commented on it. So yes, I commented on it. So there it is. All right, well, let's see. Where did I leave off? Well, thanks for making that video. That was a nice surprise. That was a nice surprise. Let's see. HB says, Fears! What's up, HB? It's been a while. It's been a while. I forgot. Do you make content, right, HB? Let me go to your channel. Nope, you do not make content. I thought you did. I thought for a minute you did make content. Oh, this is dark. No, it's not dark. You know I was kidding around. Well, I was kind of half kidding around. I'm half kidding around, and then I'm half being honest. If you do make a video about Fears and it's nice, it'll probably stay up. If it's bad, or if someone claims that their content is my content in actuality, a copyright strike will definitely be coming your way. So it's not dark, it's just the truth. So yeah. Lovely. Sounded good. Well, thanks. Why would you take it down? That should be an... Well, no, that's what I'm saying, Larry. I wouldn't take his video down because he did it in a nice way. I was saying if some idiot, spineless, coward troll made a video, a horrible video about Fears, that would come down. Or if an idiot troll decided to claim their content, or my content as their content, then it definitely would be coming down. I recently just took an idiot troll's video down. They tried to steal Fears Man. Well, that's not going to fucking happen. And I took that video down, lickety-split. So, yeah. So, anyway. But I did enjoy that one. That one was nice. That one was good. That one was really good. Thank you for the 5 likes. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 likes. Thank you so much. So it's nice to have fans back in the chat. I appreciate that. I thought you guys would never come back. So I appreciate all the loving and loyal fans coming back. So there it is. I ran out of coffee, so no coffee today. But you know, Fears, I've got multiple amounts of energy. All right, last topic. So if you guys came late, we've already went through 2 topics. The first topic we talked about was I did a review. There's 18 movies on this, and I reviewed Cricket on the Hearth. Gave it a 7 out of 10. So if you missed that, go back and watch it. And then I just did my top 10 go-to songs that Fears listens to whenever I edit. And then the third topic is time travel. Where would I go if time travel actually existed? Some people think that time travel already exists. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm that type of guy. I need proof, you know? Of course, I've seen Back to the Future, but is that proof? That's not proof. It's just a good 80s movie. I would like to see concrete proof that time travel exists. Fears? Oh, you bet your ass I definitely would time travel. My answer is going to be kind of boring. I would time travel back before my dad got sick, and I would tell him, Dad, get some help now before it gets way too serious, and let's beat this fucking cancer bullshit. So that would definitely be the first place I would go. So yeah. So you bet your ass I would change human history because I miss my dad a lot. So yeah. What is your favorite ride out of Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland? Well, I forgot how to pronounce your name. Carmen? I don't know how to say your first name. I'm just going to call you by your last name. Ragu. I've only been to SeaWorld twice in my life, and they were both when I was a little kid. So, I don't really remember SeaWorld. I've only went to SeaWorld twice. Once when I was 14 or 13, whenever my British family came over, and they wanted to go to SeaWorld far more. We did go to Disney World, but they wanted to go to SeaWorld first. So we took them to SeaWorld. And then whenever my buddy Eric lived down here and worked at Disney, in 2008, I went to SeaWorld again, because we hit up all the parks, and I don't really remember it much. So, Carmine. There it is, Carmine. It was just kind of a weird name, and I was like, well, I don't want to mispronounce this guy's name. Carmine. So, I can't really tell you what my favorite ride is in SeaWorld, and I've never been to Legoland, so again, I can't tell you my favorite ride in Legoland, but I can tell you my favorite ride in Universal Studios, and I can tell you my favorite ride in the Disney parks. Let's start with the Disney park. Let's start with Animal Kingdom. My all-time favorite ride out of the Animal Kingdom. So far, I haven't done the new ride that has the Avatar. I haven't done that yet. So it may be that after I do it. But so far, Dinosaur. Dinosaur is my favorite ride in the Animal Kingdom. Hollywood Studios, oh yeah, definitely Smuggler's Run. That was, to pilot the fucking Millennium Falcon was fucking amazing. So, Smuggler's Run is my favorite show in Hollywood Studios is the Indiana Jones stunt show. But that's not a ride, it's just a show. But my favorite ride is Smuggler's Run. Epcot, probably, oh man, this is hard. There's so many good ones in Epcot. Probably riding inside the big ball. Yeah, the big ball ride. Oh no! Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. That's the wrong park. Yeah, probably the big ball ride at Epcot. Magic Kingdom, I've got two. In the Magic Kingdom, I love the Haunted Mansion. I love Carousel of Progress. And I love Space Mountain. So I can't pick between those three, but those are fucking great. Universal, well, it was the Back to the Future ride, but they turned the Back to the Future ride into The Simpsons. So, before, I would have said the Back to the Future ride, Carmine. Carmine. But, I don't know why they took out Back to the Future and transformed it into fucking Simpsons. Now, nothing against The Simpsons. I do like The Simpsons, but, so at one point it was Back to the Future. They even took out the Ghostbuster stunt show. So that was my favorite show at Universal. They took that out in early 2000s. So, what else? God. It's been a while since I went to Universal, so I'm going to have to think really hard. I do like the Incredible Hulk green roller coaster. That one's good. Oh wait, is that at Islands of Adventure? Yep. You know what? No. Yeah, I think that's at Islands of Adventure. So never. Well, I'll still do because Islands of Adventure is connected to Universal Studios. So favorite ride at Islands of Adventure is probably the Green Incredible Hulk ride. Because I love the Incredible Hulk. Universal. God, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Well, Jaws, but they took fucking Jaws out too. So they're taking all the goodies out. I would say the ride that's still in there. I do like E.T. because that's one of the original rides. So I do like E.T. E.T. They do have the Cat in the Hat ride. That's pretty funny too. It's not really a good ride. It's a funny ride. So I'm going to go with this answer, Carmine. I don't care that they're not in there anymore. My favorite two rides of Universal are the old ones. Jaws and Back to the Future. But I also do like the Jurassic Park boat ride is still in there. So if I have to pick one that's still in the fucking park, probably the Jurassic Park boat ride. So yeah. Anyway. Yo, Richie, what's going on, my man? Let's see. You ever watch Laverne and Shirley? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Laverne and Shirley. Wait, is that that show about the two girls that are dancing and singing and they work in the fucking the beer factory? I've seen that. I've seen it. Carmine says, I agree, John. Well, there it is. There it is. All right. Where else would Fierce time travel? Well, like I said, first of all, I would go back and help my dad as much as possible. I'd be like, hey, Dad, when you turn 47, you're gonna get diagnosed with cancer. Let's try and nip this in the butt, when you're like 40, 39. So if I could help out my dad and bring him back to life and change history, you bet your ass I would. So that would be the first place Fierce would time travel. I would like to go back and see Little Fears relive some of my childhood memories. That would be cool. Just to kind of be like a fly on the wall and watch my younger self kind of grow up. That'd be kind of cool. I would go like way into the future. Way into the future. Like 2089, 2089, and just see what the fuck we're doing in 2089. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of cool. But yeah, those 3 or 4 places, that's where Fears would go. Where would you guys go? Put in the chat where you would go if time travel was possible. Richie, Larry, Carmine, where would you guys go? And I'll read them out. Where would you guys go? Would you help out your family like Fears did? Would you go visit a friend? Would you travel to the past? Would you travel to the future? Where would you go? What would you do? Let me know. So yeah. Well, this has been a good stream. This has been a really good stream. We've been going for about 38 minutes. We got 5 likes. Nice topics. We only had one idiot troll that I had to block. He came in right away accusing Fears that I can't tie my shoes. Again, weak sauce, man. I mean, they're digging very deep at the bottom of the barrel, trying to annoy Fears, try to intimidate Fears. It's not working. Not at all. 0 intimidation. You need better material. Which, by the way, it finally stopped raining, so in about a day or 2, Fears will be burning that latest bit of troll mail that I got. So look out for that video coming soon. That'll really get them steaming, Larry. Oh, yeah. Apparently somebody gave me a fake restraining order. Why? I don't know. This man has absolutely no life whatsoever. Whew. Fake restraining orders. Why? I don't know. When you figure that out, you guys let me know. Anyway. So yeah. What? You can't tie your shoes? He's crazy. Pretty much, Carmine. Again, weak sauce, man. I mean, they're digging at the bottom of the barrel. You know what it probably is? They're running out of things to make fun of me about. Like, oh man, we're running out of time. We're running out of things to say. Wait, I gotta come up with something. He can't tie his shoes. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, that'll really get him going. No, you're a fucking idiot. I know how to tie my shoes. Anyway, it's pretty weak sauce. Pretty weak sauce, man. Oh, sorry, I've got something in my mind, you troll. Okay, I feel better now. I got it out of my eye. Anyway, this is the normal shit that I have to deal with, Carmine. Anyway, you can't tie your shoes, Fears. No, I pretty much can. Anyway, but get ready for that burning of the fake restraining order video coming soon. That's going to be great. That's going to be awesome. Well, I got a lot of views on the last burning of the troll mail video, and I'm technically obeying by my rules. I'm not technically reading it, but I never said anything about burning it. So there we are. Because if you read it, then you're just giving them more fuel. But anyway. Again, they're wasting their time. They wasted a stamp. They wasted a letter, an envelope, just to give me a fake restraining order. And the other one was a fake boycott contractors. I don't know, something. I don't know how their minds work. It's pretty weak sauce. Pretty weak sauce, my friends. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, Richie, Carmine, Larry, where would you guys go? Where would you guys go if you could time travel? What do you think? Think long, think hard. Where would you guys go? Richie, by the way, I'm going to have you on my show here in a couple of days, buddy, because I need you to explain to me, who was that random guy asking you all those random questions about metal, bits of metal being turned into a coffee table? Do you like stem cells, Richie? That guy was fucking hilarious. I don't know who the fuck he was, Richie, but you got to have that guy back on your show. I may have that guy on my show. That guy was ultra fucking hilarious. He just didn't make sense. Just the comments were all over the place, you know. Anyway, well, I'm taking off, you guys. I'm getting tired, and I gotta cook dinner, and I gotta get back to editing. But wow, what a great show! Thanks to all the comments in the chat. Big shout out to all the loving and loyal fans in the chat. I appreciate that you're back. Thanks so much for all the likes. I got 5 likes today. This was a good show today. You know, kind of brings back the good old days, you know. It's very hard to do a show when no one comments. So yeah. I heard Richie gave up streaming. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. Come on, Blackberry. Don't be saying that. Richie loves streaming. Richie loves streaming. That's not true. That's a vicious lie. That's a vicious lie. Richie would never give up streaming. Richie's the challenge master. Anyway, I'm taking off. What a great show. Thanks a lot for all the comments and the views and the likes and all that good stuff. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is the second channel. Follow my buddy Randy at Cameo Man 2021 and his second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Look at his page he posted. I don't have to look at his page. I know it's a vicious lie. Richie will always stream. So, shh. Hush your little mouth, Blackberry. Anyway, don't forget to check out my channels. Follow me on TikTok. And this is Fears. Signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys later.